I don't think anybody is surprised. Joe Biden lied about sending money to different foreign countries.
I thought it was them sending money to him.
Well, whatever.
He been sending money to them.
Yeah. They sent money to him. So he knew about his son, basically getting money.
Oh.
And so now they got the receipts, man. They basically got everything they need to know about that.
They got the evidence.
Yes. Yeah, they said he sold out America.
Yes.
If he sold us out for $1. He need to get impeached. This is treason.
When will that process be begun?
But why would Kamala become the first woman black president?
Kamala?
Yeah, if he get impeached, she's next.
He might not even get
might as well
impeached,
leave
man.
him in there.
Because if they rigged the election,
I think it's getting
it
rigged.
don't matter anyway.
I think it's getting rigged right in front of our faces right now.
I feel like they gonna keep his ass in office.
I feel like they're gonna give him another year.
Surprised.
And all them illegal immigrants gonna end up having citizenship to vote.
No, it's been looking pretty bad.
I would
on Twitter,
actually
bro.
hate that.
I feel like
I hope they just do a mass deportation, deport all of them. Start rounding them up, kicking in doors and grabbing them.
I'm so glad Elon bought Twitter. Like, Twitter is showing so much corruption right now. It's insane. Every time I get on Twitter, I literally have to get off because it hurts my brain.
It do hurt my brain. It's toxic kind of a little bit. But I like it a little. You get everything you need all in one on Twitter. Okay. Literally.
Everything.
I mean, everybody's talking about this morning, guys. This is morning. So, guys, let's go and get into it.
He sold out our country. He a sellout.
President Joe Biden claimed there was an absolute wall between his official government duties and his family's influence peddling schemes. This was a lie. President Joe Biden claimed his family didn't receive money from China. This was a lie. President Joe Biden claimed he never spoke to his son, Hunter Biden, about the Biden's family's shady business dealings. This was a lie. Now, Hunter Biden's legal team and the White House's media allies claim Hunter's corporate entities never made payments directly to Joe Biden. We can officially add this latest talking point to the list of lies. Today, the House Oversight Committee is releasing subpoenaed bank records that show Hunter Biden's business entity, Owasco PC, made direct monthly payments to Joe Biden. This wasn't a payment from Hunter Biden's personal account, but an account for his corporation that received payments from China and other shady corners of the world. At this moment, Hunter Biden is under an investigation by the Department of Justice for using Owasco PC for tax evasion and other serious crimes. And based on whistleblower testimony, we know the Justice Department made a concerted effort to prevent investigators from asking questions about Joe Biden. I wonder why. The more we learn, it appears the Justice Department was trying to cover up for the Bidens until brave IRS whistleblowers came forward and a federal judge rejected the sweetheart plea deal. Payments from Hunter's business entity to Joe Biden are now part of a pattern revealing Joe Biden knew about, participated in, and benefited from his family's influence peddling schemes. When Joe Biden was vice president, he spoke by phone, attended dinners, and had coffee with his son's foreign business
This might be the most selfish president ever.
He allowed his son to catch a ride on Air Force Two at least a dozen times to sell the Biden brand around the world. Hunter Biden requested office keys to be made for his office mate, Joe Biden, in space he planned to share with a Chinese energy company. We've revealed how Joe Biden received checks from his family that were funded by the Biden's influence peddling schemes with China, no less. The House Oversight Committee continues to investigate Joe Biden's involvement in his family's domestic and international business schemes at a rapid pace. We will continue to uncover the facts and provide transparency about the findings of our investigation. President Biden and his family must be held accountable for this blatant corruption. The American people expect no less.
Wow. I feel like those people that exposed Biden are the people that we need in America.
What is he the chairman of, this guy?
Department of Justice?
Let me see. This guy right here that was talking?
Question mark? That was a question.
You talking about the guy that was talking or the guy that exposed
talking.
Biden?
I was talking.
Chairman of House GOP Power Side. I don't know.
He's a congressman, though.
Yes. Yeah, he is. I do not know. I just feel like
Yeah, he's the congressman of Kentucky.
if people stood, the people that exposed Joe Biden, those are people that stood off truth instead of just taking money.
Patriots.
Just taking money to hurt the people of America.
Because I bet a lot of people knew about this and got paid off as
Too
well.
many people know about corruption.
Yeah.
Probably
They
on
don't
both
say
sides,
anything.
though. So we can't
For
even
sure,
say
no,
that this
for
is
sure,
just the...
for sure, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, I don't think what happened if they really selling out America so different. You know how China came over. We got another
China's
video
so
right
bad,
now
bro.
where they had buku Chinese
Here it is
people
right
coming
here.
in
Here it is
America.
right here.
Like, this is insane, though.
It's an invasion.
This is truly an
I don't see
invasion.
no
they
women
should be
or
allowed-
children.
I don't think they should be allowed to be here. I don't.
Do y'all see any women or children?
I think we should round them up.
No, that's the problem. The guy when we was at the border, he came and whispered to me, he said, "These are soldiers." He messed me up. He was scared. He's scared.
Who said that?
It was the guy that told me that.
Yeah,
bro.
it was you talking about one of the security?
They're
did
middle-aged
say that.
men.
We just gonna wake up one day and they gonna have all this whole plan. They got this book.
But you know, they don't got no fire. A lot of American people. Hey, I know some grandpas
They're
right
mass
now.
producing them for
Yeah,
them.
I mean,
3D printing them
You
for
think
them.
it's hard to get a gun in America? But
I bet they don't got more guns than the American people.
No, they don't. They don't. No, but that's still right now a myth. Like that's still not even proven.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not
that's
at
just-
all. We're
it's kinda like a
conspiracy theory.
conspiracy.
We're
Yeah, it's
conspiracy
kinda a
over here.
We
conspiracy.
conspiracy, but you know, when you putting all the puzzles together,
Yeah, if
they
you put all
not
the
looking
factors,
at there
if
and
you put
looking.
all the factors into consideration, they taking the guns and let them military age males come over here from the country we beefing with.
And we
Like,
watch them
I
clean up a
thought-
whole country for.
But y'all
Not
gotta
for
be
him.
real though. Middle-aged men are the ones that want to go. Like in these different countries that have the ability to go.
But don't you bring
And
your
take risks. I mean,
You can
but
kill your
like-
family on that.
But this is the thing though, it's supposed to be for people who are refugees. So
Yeah,
like
asylum
Mexican
seekers.
people who are, like the cartel
true.
is
Nah, they
taking them.
don't. They don't send Mexicans. They send Mexican nationals back.
So why is they accept like what is going on over there to where we gotta like what?
I don't know, man. You got scared? Chill.
I thought somebody else in here with that fact.
That's that nigga favorite word.
I got scared.
He's tripping. Okay.
Like, this crazy. Like, how they get over here?
That's a long.
Yeah, we gotta
long
fix
way.
this shit.
Like, how these Chinese men get over here,
That'd
bro?
be a flight.
So somebody just paying for their flights to get over here? They didn't hop across the Pacific Ocean.
I need to see Biden go to the border.
You can't make it down there.
Yeah, he gonna
Yeah,
pass
I don't
out.
need to see anymore.
He gonna
of this
trip
shit,
off
bro.
a pebble. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro.
I don't see how people.
How's
do this.
they escaping asylum and they took a flight over here?
That's what I'm saying. It's from China. They like
They might got the new COVID the new COVID.
it's all types of shit.
They could have been spraying some shit, all type of shit going on. I'm tripping, y'all.
But people will really sit there and say
But-
people will really sit there and say it's racist to have borders in the country.
Yeah, I think we need to build the wall. I think we need a wall at both of them, and I think
Yeah.
we need to start mass deportating. Unfortunately, that makes me a right-wing extremist.
Oh, let's see what Brian Donald has to say.
I make of it, Maria, what I've always made from it is that Joe Biden lied to the American people when he was asked by Donald Trump on that debate stage. I make of it that Joe Biden lied to the American people when he said he had no idea what his son was doing and they never talked business. And I take from it that Joe Biden lied when he said that he and his family never took money from foreign sources. We've now seen the bank accounts. We've seen the bank transfers. Not only was the family taking money, Joe Biden was taking money. And so the question for the American people now is, did Joe Biden take that money, and is he still compromised by foreign leaders? We know he took the money.
Ain't that
The
treason?
question is he compromised? And considering where the world is right now, we cannot have a president of the United States that is compromised by our
can't.
enemies. I make of it, Maria,
That's
what I've
facts.
always made from.
Isn't that treason going down that road?
Yes.
You taking money from China to help them with their
accomplish-
agenda?
Yes, that's treason.
it's-
And you the leader of the free world?
Talking about no more
People
gas.
said Trump was bad.
Think about it.
That's just because that's what the Twitter wanted them to think, bro.
Yeah, it was controlled by leftists. That's crazy.
Doggone it, man.
If they didn't rig the election, though, I gotta blame the American people.
Yeah.
They voted him into office.
They did. I'm be real. I don't think that the last election was rigged. Based on what I saw on Twitter,
I've seen a lot
I didn't
of
see
idiots.
nobody cheering for Trump on Twitter back then.
Yeah,
no
man.
people of
Joe
color
Biden
for
claimed.
sure.
The number of votes, though, that he
Oh
got.
yeah, he got a lot more than the last time. Yeah,
Yeah, it's I don't know, man.
but for some part of me feels like the American people chose this shit.
We don't know shit.
We
to be
don't.
honest with you. At the end of the day, and then you know the American people vote don't count. It's still the college vote,
Electoral
the
college.
electoral college vote. So yes. So at the end of the day, your vote don't mean shit.
Nah, I think the vote still
I think
means
our vote
something.
definitely influences
Yeah.
the electoral college
Well,
vote.
To
an extent.
it's got to mean
because
something.
I remember I seen an article
It
when they
does mean
said
something.
the American people could choose wrong and they could put their own person
I
they
did
want.
see some shit like that.
Yeah, if it's
I
probably
did.
if they tweak out too bad, like if
I
they vote
did.
Joe again, they gonna be like, all right, y'all tweak.
No, it might just said put Trump, y'all tweet Joe.
That's crazy.
Hey,
I don't think anybody.
Hey.
I don't see who benefits off that besides China.
bro, he sold out America, bro. This is borderline treason, ain't it?
I already said that.
Is she the White House secretary?
The Speaker of the House, huh?
I think she's like, okay, y'all might say I'm wrong for saying that. She might be like,
I think she's
can I
the
say-
Speaker.
You gonna
She's
leave
the
this
speaker.
in? She like what you call it, like Zach Levette.
Nah,
No, she's
You don't think she ain't gonna
she has
get-
a government position.
I think she's the Speaker of the House.
So you don't think
She's a speaker for Biden.
So you don't think if Vivek win,
Yeah,
they don't
she's
exactly
the
being there talking?
secretary.
Oh, she's the Secretary.
Yeah, that's the secretary.
She's a government position.
Yeah, when you look her up, it says she's the secretary.
Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
the Speaker of the House is Mike Johnson.
She's secretary
Yeah.
of the House.
Yep. So they asked her about the alleged money being given
she gonna
to Biden and his son.
Dodge.
Let's see what she had to say. She funny when she
The White House has said repeatedly that the president and his son were never in business together. They've said that repeatedly also in this room. According to bank records obtained by the House Oversight Committee, though, one of
You
Hunter
can just tell when she already don't want to answer the question.
She's like, I don't get paid enough for
I
this
was in
shit.
a bad position, bro.
She's a Democrat. Oh my gosh, well, Black Biden has a black secretary.
that the president and his son were never in business together. They've said that repeatedly also in this room. According to bank records obtained by the House Oversight Committee, though, one of Hunter Biden's businesses, Osawa PC, set up direct payments to the president. Did the president accept payment? And why would there be such an arrangement if they were never in business together, or if there was a wall of separation, as the president has previously said?
So I have to be clear with you. I have not seen that report, so I would have to refer you to my colleagues over at the White House counsel's office on that particular question. All right, everyone. See some of you.
I've never
Already
seen her
started packing
answer
her
a
stuff
question,
up.
bro. I don't know if it's because the clips I see, I've
She
literally
always
never seen her do
deflects.
that.
Hey, I
She
like
always
her.
deflects.
She always gives the face where it's like, damn, I don't get paid enough for this shit.
She
a real one.
She's basically the cleaner up of Joe Biden's mistakes to the American people.
Oh my God. People
It's
are
kind of
lining
more.
up
It's
them.
kind of like y'all might make fun of me. It looked like irony. Like she
She
got to
did
deal
not
with all the
graduate.
That's
problems.
what I'm saying. That's damn
And it's
near-
the black lady taking all
That's
the
what I'm
problems.
saying, damn near. Throw her out there.
Throw her out there, yeah.
Joe ain't gonna speak for his own moves.
Shit, them niggas voted some.
Hey, bro, they're cooking Joe Biden all over Twitter this morning. I mean, it's bad right now.
Yeah, they feel like it's treason, bro.
It's insanely bad right now.
X, bro.
They said his
Yeah. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I'll never get used to calling
I
it
didn't
that.
see this, though.
Remember during the debate, I said to Joe Biden, I said, how come the mayor of Moscow's wife paid you $3.5 million?
Damn.
And Chris Wallace, how's he doing, by the way? Chris Wallace was the moderator. You shouldn't be allowed to ask that question. I said, well, it's true. The mayor of Moscow's wife paid this family $3.5 million. Why did they get it? What did they do that was worth $3.5 million? They weren't able to explain it. Now it's
And the guy that asked, that said you shouldn't be allowed to ask that question, I was like, that's the problem with America,
Somebody
bro.
said that?
Yeah, he
Y'all
just said
remember
that.
that?
He just said that. He said
Chris
you shouldn't
Wallace.
be allowed to ask that
That's to
question.
do with the
Trump.
silver hair.
Why is he not allowed? We need truth in America. This is insane, bro.
They don't want what's gonna hurt their with it.
Yeah,
Their
hurt their
agenda.
agenda, hurt their pocket. Yes.
Yeah.
It's insane, bro.
I'm telling you, they got a little stock club, man. Let's see, let's fuck everybody up today, y'all. Let's make some bread.
You know they don't know who made Bitcoin. They don't know.
What?
They don't know who made Bitcoin.
Nah, you're cow.
They don't know who made it. Look it up.
And Chris Wallace, how's he doing, by the way? Chris Wallace was the moderator. You shouldn't be allowed to ask that question. I said, well, it's true.
Shut up, Chris.
The mayor of Moscow's wife paid this family $3.5 million. Why did they get it? What did they do
3.5.
that was worth $3.5 million? They weren't able to explain it. Now it's turned out to be a big case. I was right. Chris Wallace, it was like fighting two people. Of course, it was really like fighting one person. Because
Somebody said you always
that was
right.
a beauty. But now it's turned out to be a very big, really big subject. He got $3.5 million from Moscow, and nobody knows why, and they can't justify it. What did you do for the $3.5? At least say you did something. There's nothing. They didn't do anything. You know what they did. It's called laundering. Just as I promised, I also fought for Iowa ethanol issuing. Remember during the
He be predicting a lot of stuff, man.
He be keeping it real.
Well, because he was in that position, so
See,
he
I
already
don't know.
know.
I don't know if that's that might be recent though. But I mean, he did predict a lot of that shit though.
He had
about the
predicted-
war. That's
yeah.
Now, that is the actual craziest. Like, how many people died?
That let me know.
I ain't gonna put that on Joe Biden's hands.
Nah, I'm gonna put it on his hands. I'm gonna put it on his hands. Because how the hell?
If Trump was the president and he would not have sent that money to Iran, and then a lot of people wouldn't be dead on both sides.
Yeah, it's probably his fault. They probably
I ain't gonna say it's all his fault, but
no,
if he wouldn't have sent that bread,
they probably some real life warmongers.
They funding the war, bro.
Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me see. This just would be funny.
Hey, Donald. We noticed something. More and more people are saying it. You're weak. You seem unsteady. You need help getting around. And wow.
An anonymous, really an anonymous country.
Are you sure you don't have dementia?
Is this real?
Have you had a real doctor check you out?
Turn
You
this shit
keep
off,
confusing
bro.
things.
And we did with Obama. We won an election.
Getting the facts wrong.
We just left pleasure. Paradise.
People laugh about it, about you, even your own
Bro,
people
see?
behind your back. You're winning the primary.
They find something
losing.
against Trump after Joe Biden did something every time, bro. They create ads and shit. Yeah, bro.
But what
Twitter
about
is going
Trump?
crazy.
He said this.
Like, damn, bro, they just can't admit that Joe Biden just did something wrong, bro. I just don't understand. Like, how could you not? He needs to come out and say something, bro. If he doesn't come out and say anything about this, we have to get him out of there right now.
Impeachment.
Because, I mean, we cannot let him go. And he has to go a whole other year, right? We cannot let him go.
Yeah, so like
We don't know what.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's a long time.
They got Bill Clinton out there real quick for him and his secretary. So if
Damn.
somebody taking money
That
from
wasn't all he did, though, bro.
That's why he got out of there.
Monica
Bill
Lewinsky.
Clinton?
That's the whole reason they kicked him out.
Yes, that's
No
why he
way.
got impeached, nigga.
Yeah, he
that was a
definitely
bad
got
look,
impeached for
nigga.
that.
So man, we gonna impeach a nigga for getting some
Gucci?
but
Yes,
But
yes.
you commit treason on us.
Yes.
That's all right.
That's what type of
We draw the
America-
line on, but we
Yes.
don't.
Dang.
Bro, you think I'm playing, bro? You didn't know that?
I mean,
I knew he did it, but I didn't know that's why
why
they kicked him out. I knew that was probably a factor.
That was the main factor. Getting some cheeks. He had a whole
No,
affair.
it says he was impeached for perjury.
Ain't perjuries having an affair?
Now perjury, isn't that like faking something?
It's having an affair. Bro, I thought that was kind of
Nah,
like
perjury.
Why would they be having an affair, bro?
Perjury.
That's too
It sounds
bad.
like a predator. Perjury.
This guy.
Hey,
I don't think.
No, bro, that's not what perjury means.
all right, let's look it up.
Yeah. The offense of willfully telling so basically lying on purpose with
Okay, I think he lied. He
about
lied about doing that.
he had to sign. He basically lied under oath or something.
Well, that's probably what he lied about.
So that's probably what you get trouble for if you lie in court.
It does not say why he did that, why he was impeached, though.
They said that at the beginning.
I remember.
Well,
he was
it
getting
says
impeached.
from a civil suit involving sexual harassment.
So he probably just lied about it,
Oh.
and they said, "Well, you can't lie. You the president."
Okay, well, that's pretty bad. Harassment claims is pretty bad, can't lie. But this is a whole lot worse. We have to admit that.
Treason.
Bro, Joe
Or
Biden's
getting
just
one off.
too bad of a president not to get impeached. Like, if he does not get impeached, I feel like that look bad on American
People was in the
people, man.
comments saying was wrong for saying he's a stupid old man. You guys feel right about making fun of an old man? Yes. I would do it again and again and again and again.
If he was 50, I'd trust him a little bit more, probably.
You guys feel okay about making fun of an old man with a stutter? Yes. I would make fun of him if he was a young man with a stutter.
Isn't this guy, am I tripping?
He got in an argument with Vivek. When Vivek said,
Chris
"What are you
Cuomo.
smoking on?"
It's Chris Cuomo.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Dang, he looked like that one. He looked like that one bird.
Chill, bro. he like an NBA coach.
He like Mike Pence.
Joe Biden needs to take leadership on this. The President of the United States is going, at the end of next year, to be faced with a big decision. Because if the Schumer amendment gets passed, this is an amendment from the Senate Majority Leader, Chuck Schumer, which is just mind-blowing in its implications. It's a piece of legislation that, if passed into the National Defense Authorization Act, among other things, it will require the establishment of a 9-member Presidential Records Review Panel assessing all UAP records held by the US government. And it will work from an assumption of declassification, a bit like the JFK records. I hope it works a lot better than the JFK records declassifications. But the interesting thing is that within 6 months of the appointment of that panel, they will be reporting to the president, presumably Joe Biden, presumably around about August, September next year. Could it be, Chris, that the President of the United States is contemplating an October surprise for the presidential election? Could it be that around about October next year, and I'm only speculating here, but I find the timing of the Schumer amendment very interesting, is the president going to stand at a lectern at the White House with Jake Sullivan as National Security Advisor and tell the truth about what I know he knows. I know he's been briefed.
He has to. That's the only way, bro.
Wait, is he talking about exposing Trump? That's what it sounds like.
No.
He said the
Exposing
president
himself, though.
No, I think he said
he's
that,
not. What type of person gonna expose
No,
himself?
I think he was talking about. No. I think he was talking about
the
no.
Joe Biden
I
needs
think
to
he was
take
talking about the national security dude. He said that was up there with him. He said he knows everything. He's been briefed, so he's gonna come out and say the truth about Joe Biden. I don't know if that's what I may have got, but I don't know.
I feel like the only way that the American people will respect him if he comes out and tell the truth.
They're not gonna respect him either way he done, man. You
Well,
treasoned
if he
us.
comes out and tells the truth, I respect him.
Man said he gonna tell the truth.
So you supposed
He needs to.
Be
He
for
needs
real.
to.
Be
Everybody
realistic.
knows already.
Be realistic.
So you
We
think,
haven't seen the
You're
documents.
not that naive to
And
think
did you
he's
see
gonna
that
come
Kevin
out
Hart
and tell
clip
the
about what
truth.
he said about Joe Biden?
you think
Yeah,
he gonna
that
go on the
shit's
mic?
hilarious.
Hey y'all, look for these 4 years, for these 8 years, guess what? I fucked you over, y'all. I'm just let y'all know.
Nah,
I got me.
bro.
I got
so unrealistic.
He
things
said,
that's
I'm gonna go up
happen.
there. He gonna go up there and say, yeah, I got a bag.
Bro.
Y'all gonna get hot at me for catching the bag. Y'all
He's
didn't-
not gonna
No,
do
you're
that.
you're actually a naive fool if you think that
Hey,
happened.
look,
Like, you're actually an idiot.
Look,
That
my
would
nigga.
really never
I
happen
didn't say,
ever.
look, I'm just
I'd
saying.
respect
I
him.
would
He
respect-
said
I would
he
respect-
needs to.
I'd respect him for telling on
respect.
himself.
Hey, you can't say what I would respect and I wouldn't respect. I would respect a man for coming out and saying, hey, y'all, look.
Well, you respect.
Tell a lie, maybe tell a lie, but at least tell, you know what I'm saying?
You
Tell
respect
something.
fairy tales. That would never happen.
Well,
Moving
I
forward.
mean, look, if it does happen,
It would never happen.
I'm gonna be on y'all ass if it do happen.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're not gonna get on anyone's
Hey,
ass ever. 'Cause
you
it's
can
not
get on
gonna
my-
happen.
Everybody knows already.
Okay, but this doesn't mean going, hey guys,
Look.
I accepted all this money.
I just feel like
why
a
would
real
he do
man.
that?
I feel like
Unless he gets his arm twisted and gets told to, he's not going to do it.
Trump tells the people enough truth.
And you think
he would come out and say he did something wrong.
you just put
You
Joe
he's not
Biden
perfect.
on the same level as Trump.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
I think if Trump will do it, Joe
That's
Biden
why
will do
people
it.
love Trump.
You're a damn dummy. You're a damn dummy.
He's respectable and he tells the truth to the people. I'm
Yeah,
saying
right.
the people would like Joe if he told the truth. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he is. I'm just saying I would respect him more.
Go put your stooge cap on, buddy. That's never gonna happen.
Well, it might not happen.
Well,
It's literally
I
never
can see.
gonna happen.
I can see why he say that, but you know, I'm sorry, Lord forgive me. Y'all know dang well that's not going to happen.
It might not. I
never
don't know.
going
It
to
might,
happen.
it might not. I mean, look.
That's like a rapist going out and say, "Yeah,
If
I
it was a
raped him."
parlay, I would say he wouldn't do it. But I'm saying how I would respect the man.
You would respect him?
Yes, I would
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
him.
Well,
That's all I'm saying. I haven't seen the documents. I haven't seen the statements. Let's see if we can look it up before we end this.
that's what they saying.
You know what they saying? You know.
Joe Biden,
Hold on.
Barack
Search.
Barack Obama. They be politicking for that. Awesome.
19 hours ago, right here, newrepublic.com.
Saying what?
What we just heard, but I'm trying to see if they posted the actual document.
Wells Fargo.
Yeah, multiple sources are he's buying Raptor trucks.
Who? Joe Biden's son cracked out whipping a Raptor on that crack.
Hold on,
But
they got
they
the
don't have
bank
the
statements
document.
for real?
They didn't post
Oh
it.
yeah, that's what this. Yeah.
Well, on this particular.
So you saying the American people could see this man bank statements?
Oh, see, what happened was, according
That's
to this, according to the oversighthouse.gov, money from China traced to Joe Biden's bank account, unrelated to actual business. Basically, someone at the bank who works there noticed it and like red flagged it. That's how he got caught. It's from June 2018.
Man, no.
The document is a June 2018 email from an internal bank investor. Someone tried to look for money laundering. The flagged suspicious activity with the Hunter Biden joint ventures account in his email to an executive at the bank, according to this.
3.5.
So I think they said he's been doing it since 2018, getting money from them.
So he's
His
obtaining
son.
money illegally and trying to say it's coming from his business.
So hey, y'all know
Pretty
what
much textbook definition of money laundering.
that is money laundering. That made me feel like he just did to be honest with you, they probably do not lock him up for real. He probably set up whole.
The fact
You know,
that
I think
he
they'll
did,
do-
He probably set up
he
whole
did crack.
COVID-19.
You know what I think they'll do? I think
not
he'll
gonna
just
lock him
put
up.
it all on his son and be like, I didn't know he was doing that shit and all that, and just make the son take the lick.
He already said he didn't know his son was smoking crack.
Yeah.
Think he's gonna do that?
It was crack in the White House though.
He was saying that's all that ain't on me. That
There's
was
a
on my son for
mysterious
smoking that
white
crack.
powder in the White House. We don't know what it is, guys.
From the dog biting people to
It's all type of shit going on with this, man.
Yeah, bro. We got to get him out of there. It'll be a bad look on America, guys.
It already is.
It already is. If we got to get him out of there. Because if we don't, nobody's going to take it serious, I feel like. It's going to get worse and worse for him. We
You're
cannot
gonna
go
get
another
bullied
year.
by Russia and China.
Not another year, guys. Imagine another year of immigration.
Hey,
Illegal.
We might end up having purge. You know, we're going to have districts.
Man,
They're going to say...
You don't need conspiracy.
Here's the ultimate
bro.
conspiracy.
I might.
You might as well go
But
to
everything,
Jones, bro.
everything we have seen is some conspiracy
No, not
shit.
everything. Not everything.
Hey,
It's not
a lot of
conspiracy
the
when
shit
they're-
that's coming out.
No, but conspiracies don't have like hard evidence. We got cold hard evidence right here. He did it.
But a lot of these...
What conspiracy has happened this year that people were saying might have happened?
The domination of the American dollar. We physically are watching this in front of us right now.
But I mean, that hasn't affected us.
Yes, it
right
has.
now.
We're watching inflation right now. Houses
that
are
was from
costing
Joe
more.
Biden. That was from
Gas
Joe
is
Biden.
costing more.
Well,
we
yeah,
are watching.
it was already
We're
costing
watching a whole.
Oh, yeah,
we're
that's
watching
true.
whole other countries that we was ops with making whole currency together. That making their currency more powerful than our currency.
Gas prices fluctuate, guys.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe
I don't know if that has even happened yet, honestly.
people
No,
like,
bricks is still definitely a thing right now. That's
maybe
100%
inflation
thing.
rate.
But to
Like,
where-
maybe people thought,
They're
that's a
backing up the
conspiracy.
currency in gold. That's a fact.
Yeah, but
Maybe it was a conspiracy back in the day, or they were like, maybe the inflation rate will go extremely high. Maybe that's happening right now. But,
Like it was another
can't say-
conspiracy theory. What's it called the freeway work. That was a conspiracy theory that actually came out. That was true.
You talking about the
Crackhead.
drug dealer?
Yes, that was a conspiracy theory.
How was that a conspiracy theory?
Because everybody did not believe that at first, that the government funded that man to sell crack
Okay.
and to fund another war.
Yeah, well, hey.
but is
It's
there
all-
documents like that they admitted to that, or that's just what he said?
That's a real thing.
It's a real thing.
That
it's
is.
a real document. Even the actual
is
man
true.
that
That
got
is
caught
true.
is so like.
Oliver North and
That
them.
is true.
Yeah.
That
So
is true.
conspiracy theories, we
But
can't
hey,
say everything
look,
is
look,
not.
look, look.
They're not all.
We're gonna watch the talk
But-
video eventually about a government lying for 80 years about aliens. So they have actual proof on this now. So that's a conspiracy
crazy.
theory to us.
That is for sure.
But to some people, some conspiracy theories has already happened. So guys, let us know what y'all think about this Joe Biden situation. This is actually insane. We're out of here, guys. See y'all later.